One of the Roblox most popular games, called Roblox Top Model, has been attacked by hackers and managed to change the entire server and make it scary.
Games like Roblox were created and developed for being engaging, as you can play online in a multiplayer mode where you can meet other people and try to win as much as possible or just have fun. But excitement combined with fear is something that can either be fun or really scary. But that's what players are looking for in a game, the thrilling sensation of not knowing what's coming up next. Here are the scariest Roblox moments in 2021. But before we jump right into it, be sure to click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all our engaging videos and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now, let's get into it. Roblox has been around for a while, as it was released in the year 2006, and has been sleeping up until 2010 when it starts to become popular with the young population. And this growth has been accelerated due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There are a lot of themes that Roblox offers to different kinds of gamers, and what is trending this 2021 offers a horror, scary, and terrifying games that promises a rush of adrenaline along with the craziness you want. Starting off with the game titled Dead Silence, it is always advised to play it with more friends, as it is too much to handle all of those mini heart attacks all alone. The game has been inspired by an actual horror film back in 2007. As you play along, there are a lot of jump scares along the way, like when Billy returns. To his horror, he finds Lisa dead with her tongue being carved out with the message "Mary Shaw," and here is when the story unfolds itself. Coming up next is The Apartment. Have you ever been in a nightmare where you are stuck in an empty and abandoned apartment with weird things happening in it? Well, this game just made it virtually possible. The more you go up level-wise, the more fear and scary experiences await you, especially when you come across the Shadow Lady as she pops out of nowhere. Next is titled Lightbulb. It's just all about darkness, and all you got to do is run, hide, and turn on the light to ensure your safety. However, it isn't as easy as it sounds, and if you're someone who's afraid of the dark, this is definitely going to be a nightmare for you. The thing that has been chasing you will pretty soon figure out what you're trying to do and come up with different ways to attack you. This light versus dark theme works perfectly when you're wearing your headphones. Following that is the Horror Elevator. This will take you on a new adventure every time you reach a different floor, and every floor gives you a thrill as you'll be spooked by every horror you can probably think of. The idea is fantastic and will certainly give you a lot to discover in the game. Every floor is filled with uncertainty and evil, and it is up to you to discover where you would like to reign supreme. The game's also interactive, as you can pick whatever floor you'd like your fate to run into. Subsequent to that is similar to the Slender Man titled It Lurks. This single-player horror game is not for the faint of heart. Monsters, spooky sounds, and jump scares galore. The spooky stuff begins once you go to sleep. You wake up, everything's dark, and for some reason, you're all alone. You know better than to go to the basement, but that's the only way to get the game started and make it through this terror-ridden night. Lastly, we have The Mirror. This is probably the scariest out of all Roblox games listed earlier, as it not only plays your emotions with elaborate jump scares, but also plays tricks on your mind. What's creepy is that all you have to do is look at yourself in the mirror. Illusions, sounds, and outside elements feature heavily in this game, where you will be questioning almost everything that happens to you in the game. Horror gamers who are deep crazy in exploring these kinds of games are having a great time exploring games like the ones we listed, with having the scariest moments it can offer. Are you one of them, or would you rather stick with what other games Roblox serves? If you are one of them, have you had your share of the scariest moments? Let us know in the comments section. And hey, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, so we continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next video.